Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Better Call Saul, a new season, season 5, episode 1. Last episode was crazy. We had the finale, which, Jimmy managed to get his license back through a elaborate charade that even convinced Kim that he meant what he was saying, and then instantly turned around, called them suckers and idiots and stuff like that, and left Kim there shocked and stunned as he decided to do a DBA, which I learned means do business as. I looked it up after. So for Saul Goodman, I mean, I can only imagine. He said, and obviously he said Saul Goodman as he left. Um, so yeah, I'm excited to see Saul Goodman. I did last episode. I did hope we'd have like an emotional breakthrough from Jimmy, but because I felt like there was something bottled up there, and maybe there somewhat is, but I think I think Jimmy is far more past Chuck's death than I thought. I thought we were gonna kind of have a finale of Jimmy kind of finally admitting that even though Chuck had his problems, he does miss his brother, kind of thing. And we'd have like a genuine moment like that, but nope. So I'm excited to see this new side of Jimmy, this Saul Goodman. What kind of strain does it put on his relationship with Kim? I have a feeling, yeah, their relationship was already a bit rocky, and now it's possible that it's over. So, yeah, let's watch this episode and find out, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Of course. So this is last time we left off with him getting out of the taxi and being a little paranoid because the guy was from Albuquerque and kept looking at him. So now he's here to pick up his car after his issue, which I didn't realize. I was wondering why he was going back to the mall. I was like, oh, is he just going back to work in the middle of the night? But duh, his car is here after he got taken away in an ambulance. Is he moving again? Or is he at least preparing to move because the guy saw him? Oh, shit. Is that what he turned his money into? Changed his plates. 505142. Hmm. So we still have that looming, like... Then we're gonna have to ask you to leave. I guess not. Drink lots of water. Frederica. That's not the same one, right? I can't imagine it's the same one. Hmm. Probably just his paranoia, being extra careful, but maybe unnecessary. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same one. It might just be. It's weird that they use the same name, though, right? But there's no way they would go to the same spot. That's like way too suspicious, right? Because that was the lady's name, right? The one that trashed his office with him and he gave money to. The same one they had as their him and Kim's uh, assistant, isn't secretary kind of thing. I could go up on my notes to when she was around. That would have been season 4, I think. No, it would have been season 3. I got my brain fucked up. He's just still being paranoid. Music. Oh, Francesca, not Frederica. Apologies, guys. That's completely different. Not even close. Not even close. I figured it wasn't gonna. I figured it would have been weird if they used the same name for a different person, and I figured it would have been a different person, because. Oh, man. Oh, me a good old Cinnabon. You know what I really want? Oh, do you guys. I don't know if they're in a lot of malls or not, but there's like a pretzel, like a soft, like big soft pretzel place. And I'd always get the cinnamon and sugar pretzel. Oh, so good. Not really what I need with my diet, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Just admit that it's him. Hmm. This fucker. Hmm. I hope he's not wired. Next time. Well, guess he was paranoid for good reason. What a weirdo. I don't think I have the balls to just walk up to someone. If I saw someone that was famous, I don't know that I really have the balls to just walk up to him and talk to him. I think I'd just. This is a long beginning sequence. Jeez. Is he calling the vacuum cleaner again? The vacuum cleaner guy? Is he just getting out of here? Yep. Uh-huh. Hmm. Alright, hopefully double the price is... Alright. Damn. Rest in peace, the Cinnabon job. Hmm. Is he gonna change his mind? Uh-oh. What does that mean? What is there to fix? Why don't you just... I mean, you could just not go see the guy and hope that he doesn't say anything, right? Like... I mean, if he truly is just a fan, then he said what he had to say, and... I mean, unless he keeps coming by, then that's a problem, right? Because he wants to, like, show more friends or whatever. That's a problem, but... But if you make too big of a stink in front of him... Oh, we're back. Alright. Hold on for 1 minute. I mean, it is kind of smart, right? From a marketing standpoint, you have a commercial out there already that you use the name Saul Goodman that some people have seen. You sold cell phones, so people will like know the face, know the name. You're more likely to call someone you feel familiar with. All right. I don't know if Kim's supporting him in what he's doing. I don't know if she completely agrees, but Jimmy Saul Goodman McGill. Oh, Lalo. Oh, that's it? Just kind of testing Nacho's intelligence kind of thing. He's very suspicious of Nacho. That's the, Is this like the area that Gus took over? Are they still not in the know about it? After taking down the... What are they? Like the Espinosas or whatever they were? They got like their territory. Is that what this is about? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, interesting. That's clever. How do they get their money? I mean, they probably drop the money off somewhere else. I think that's what drug dealers usually do. Oh, he might have given that. He met with this guy first. That's right. He might have given the money, or Alicia stopped with him. That's my bad. I'm dumb. I was distracted thinking about something else. It's kind of spacing out a little bit. Oh, so this is their spot then? Never mind. So he when he said like they're complaining it's a bit different, they're talking about the drugs. I thought they were talking about like the yeah, they don't want that stuff in the same position. Or yeah, same like place, I guess I should say, not position. Yeah, that's what they said. Stepped on. I don't know what stepped on means in drug terms, which is why I thought like stepped on our territory is what I thought, which is why I thought it was like Gus's like people like moving in on their territory kind of thing, like stepped on. But that's just me not having drug knowledge. I guess it's just a term for. Interesting. What? Huh. So who's doing that? Nice. Yeah. Ooh. I think he was going for the cheek, but she went in. That's what it kind of felt like to me, anyway. So maybe she's not as upset as I thought she was. Hmm. Oh, that's such a small amount of ice cream. I'm such a fat ass. I have. I rarely have ice cream these days because of my diet, but when I do, I usually like. I'll like fill that bowl pretty much. At least maybe like 2 more scoops than what they did. But I guess if they do this like every night, then I guess it all equals out, right? It is kind of true. Like, anyone that knew Chuck and goes to him is like, oh, I thought you were Chuck, or oh, aren't you this guy's, like, younger brother, or whatever? Everyone will. Would have been cool if he said that. Alright, so are they getting screwed over here at the chicken farm then? Is that their extra brick that they're getting? You know how I guess they oh no, I'm an idiot. They had to go somewhere else to get drugs, right? Because things were tight, right? Or something like that. That's what Gus and the one dude that's like close to Don Eladio were talking about on the phone. Yeah, these two guys. They had to like outsource some of their drugs. All right. Don Juan. That's his name. I think. Was that his name? I don't. I feel like that wasn't his name. All right. Hmm. Werner. I don't think Lalo's buying it. Does he have something prepped? He has something prepped. Gus wouldn't do half measures. Hmm. Oh, this seems actually... It actually is them, right? And they have Michael here. Alright. Mike don't. Oh, he did. Duh. Bolsa. There we go. Thank you, subtitles. I think Don Juan might have been either like a reference or... I think. Once again, I'm not good in if it's like a drug reference or something. Or like some kind of movie reference. I haven't seen a lot of movies, to be completely honest with you. Don Juan. Hmm. Interesting. Which were they working on? That poor guy at Travel Wire. Hmm. Alright. Am I like... Oh. Acne. I was like, why does this look really red right here? Uh, is he? Is this where he's gonna be selling phones? Do people still have cars like that? Like, is that still in? Like, I know this was an earlier time that the show was based in. When I was growing up, like, that was one of the. I almost thought I recognized that guy for a second, like the scraggly looking guy. Hey, Hugh. Everyone want phones? Is that what this is about? Shit. Through no fault of your own. You think? He's just stereotyping the shit out of these people, isn't he? That's the guy that I felt like I've seen before. Oh, damn it. Six years. 8 years. 25 years? He's just selling it now. That's crazy. Poof, poof, poof. I wonder why the eye drops. Uh-oh, he's almost out. I thought I saw one of the flyers say Saul Goodman on it when we were like passing, but it was going so fast I wasn't sure if that's what I saw. They all only care about the... this guy. Alright. He's got his name out there. Magic Man. Alright. Saul Goodman has begun. Are they getting delivered back to their living quarters? Oh shit, this isn't good. Why are we here? I was wondering what they were gonna do with the team. Oh, so they're just going home. All right. Hmm. Mike does not want to hear this right now. Oh shit. I probably deserve that. They don't seem very happy. I guess they're probably really scared, too. He seems like he has something he wants to say. This is I think he's the guy that backed into. Yep. He didn't get punched because Mike knows it's probably true. Although I disagree. 50 Mikes would just be. It could take over a country. Alright, so who do they get to finish it then? Do they have to bring in a whole new team? Made sure they all took their flights. Hmm. Okay, so they're stopping progress for now. A retainer. Is Mike wanting punishment? Uh, Oh, well. He doesn't want to be paid. Man, I'd take the free money. I'm not a badass, though. I wish someone would pay me so I didn't have to work. Or, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I meant. No! That is the worst. Oh, it's this guy. That's okay, that can happen. Is he gonna punch it? Shake it? I would have done the same thing. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, these guys. Her hair. Oh my god, Jimmy. Really? Drama girl. The subtitles labeled her as Drama Girl. Is this for appearances here, or are they gonna actually show this somewhere? Making all the plays. I wonder if this guy goes to Jimmy. If he gets a client, like, if he goes to someone other than Kim to try to get, like, a second opinion. Ha! Oh my god, does this guy want to go to prison to get away from the kids? Hmm. Oh my god, this guy. I love the colors on Jimmy's outfit. Hmm. Is he gonna make a play? I wonder if just this conversation alone. She said no, Jimmy, just leave it. You pushed a little too hard there. Is she gonna go along with it? She went along with it. Hmm. These people, what the hell? Come on, man. Oh, God. Alright. Well, it worked. What a fool. She went along with it, and she's probably not happy about it. Jimmy's kind of dragging her to his level, right? Oh, Kim. Damn. Alright. That is it, guys, for episode 1. That was a hell of an opening to the season. I loved it. So we had the beginning black and white scene, again, the future stuff, where Jimmy was made so he was made by the cab driver. I wasn't sure because, like, we only saw the cab driver through, like, the rear view window, so when he showed up there, I wasn't sure if that was him or someone else, but then you talked about the cab, and I was like, okay, it was him. But Jimmy he called the vacuum guy, and he was gonna, get out of there again, but he decided to stay, I mean, at some point, you probably get sick of running, right? And it would have cost him double what it did last time. Obviously, I have no idea what it cost him last time, but we saw him with, like, all those diamonds. Like, who knows how much of his savings it would have taken to move again. And then on top of that, they just bring you somewhere, I imagine, right? You still have to get a new job, you have to get a new place to live. Like, I imagine they don't set you up, like, with a home. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but either way, yeah, I mean, he decided to stay and fix it himself, which I don't really know what that means. If, honestly, I think what I would try to do is I would just leave it alone. Me personally. Granted, I'm an idiot that doesn't know anything about being on the run or anything like this, so maybe it's a dumb idea, but I think I would just not touch it. I'd leave it. I wouldn't talk to the guy again unless he came by again. If he came by again, then there's a problem, right? If he's like, "Oh, I wanted to show my girlfriend, the Better Call Saul guy. She used to live in Albuquerque too." And it's like, "Okay, now this is a problem, right?" But it's possible that that guy just wanted to say hi and he will never come by again, right? So, I don't know. But I wonder what he'll. I mean, I guess that's something we're gonna wait until like next season probably to find out. I'm curious though. So, but but yeah, we had a lot with Lalo and Gus and all that with them. So for one last job, they use Werner Ziegler's team to convince Lalo that they were working on this chiller and everything. Now, when Lalo left, he said like, that south wall's looking real nice or whatever. And I wonder if like, was this the south wall, or was this a wrong direction? And like, because I definitely think Lalo is suspicious, even if it was the south wall that they were working on. I think he's suspicious regardless, right? But yeah. And then they sent the team home. So they didn't kill him, which is good. They got paid in full, even though the job was only half done. And then they sealed up the hole and everything. So, and really, unless someone speaks, no one should find that hole, unless they discover like where they sealed it, and you can tell that there's like, oh, there's like a opening that you could go down in this concrete that's like, this is new concrete, but hopefully they poured it well enough that it doesn't just look obvious that there was something there, right? I imagine. But yeah, so they covered it up. They're gonna go back later once the Lalo situation is done, which it's very smart on Gus's part. Like, I think that's probably one of in a situation like this, being impatient is probably one of the biggest hindrances to, like, the biggest reasons they get caught, right? Is because we must not stop, construction at any cost, I'll deal with Lalo. And then Lalo finds something out that he's not supposed to. But Gus made the really smart move here, in my opinion, where he just stopped everything, covered the tracks, and now is going to deal with Lalo. So, yeah, we have like the different Coke scenario, which I'm not sure what was going on with that. I don't remember. There was like a whole part in a previous episode where they were talking about how they had to get some drugs locally. I don't remember why. It was like Bolsa told them to do it, I'm pretty sure. And I don't really remember why. I don't think it's definitely not because Werner stole it. I know that for sure. But did someone else steal it? I can't remember why there was some missing that he had to. The only thing I can think of is if it was like a light load from Eladio and they needed more to compensate or something. I don't know. But either way, that's they gave that excuse that Werner stole a couple, they had to replace it, and one of them was from, one of them went to them. So obviously, once again, I don't think Lalo really believed anything Gus said, but he went with it. So, and like I said, Gus stopping the construction and everything is probably good, because Lalo can poke around as much as he wants now, and unless he somehow gets some new leads, if he somehow gets his hands on one of those guys that they sent back to Germany, like all over the place or whatever, then, and they speak, that's really like the only way, I feel like. Or if he gets like one of Gus's men and like tortures them for information or something like that, I feel like that's the only way that he gets the information at this point. So I'm really curious what's going to happen. Lalo's already in trouble with Bolsa. Bolsa's telling him to just leave it alone, go back home and stuff like that. I feel like Lalo is a man that isn't just going to like listen to that calmly and stuff like that. So I'm just really curious like where his story goes, because he's he's definitely a very intimidating guy. Like he's very intelligent. He doesn't miss a beat when people say things, and he seems very intelligent and like strategic thinking, very similar to Gus. And I think Gus is taking him very seriously, which shows the level of respect that Gus has for him and stuff like that. So definitely interesting stuff. Anyway, um so now we have Jimmy with trying to convince Kim of the Saul Goodman name and everything. She's still not really convinced. She went with it. She's like, all right, yeah, go ahead, do it. And then they talked about it later, and she's like, I'm not really seeing it, and stuff like that. So I wonder what she's gonna think of it, because she's always been up in the air with Jimmy's like scamming kind of thing, and in the way Jimmy does things, cutting corners, being, as they said one other time, colorful with what he does. And it seems like Saul Goodman is that personified, right? So it'll be curious to me what she thinks of that, but Jimmy's making his move, right? He's selling the phones, giving them a speed dial to him in case they need him, letting them know that he's in the law business. I'm sure they will spread the word too. He managed to convince all those people to take the business cards with the half off for non-violent charges kind of thing. And a lot of people took the cards, and he made that play about suing the DA's office and all that, which I don't think he's actually suing the DA's office. I think that was all like a visual play to get all those people around that were watching to take the cards, right? I think anyway. I guess we'll see. I don't know if he's gonna do anything with that recording, but I guess we'll find out. So it's we're definitely seeing Jimmy get his name out there in a lot of very colorful ways. So it's very cool. And I'm looking forward. Like, I wonder how long until he gets his office. Like, does he have a different office until he makes the money to be able to get that one? Or does he go straight for that one and makes it big, right? Like, I'm really excited to see this empire grow. It satisfies that, like, progression aspect that I have. Like, I love playing video games that have some sort of progression. It's almost all I play, right? I love the feeling of, being like this weak little character starting out, leveling up and getting stronger. It's why I play action RPGs a lot, like Path of Exile and Diablo 4, is for that reason, because I love seeing my character go from very weak to min-maxing the crap out of it and being very strong. So there's definitely some interesting stuff, and I'm excited. So that's why I'm excited to see Jimmy build his business from nothing, this name that only has, like, people know him from selling cell phones in that one commercial he made, right? And up to the empire that he ends up having with all of his commercials, very successful. His crazy ass room with the American flags and the Constitution behind him. I like the little JMM with Kim, like, justice matters most. I wonder if he sticks with that. I can't remember if that's in Breaking Bad at all. I really want to rewatch Breaking Bad. I've been trying to decide whether I want to rewatch it, like, very soon, or if I want to do it when I finish Better Call Saul, kind of thing, on my own time. Just go through Breaking Bad again now that I've seen all the build-up and everything, because it could be cool to go through it now, because if there's any more references that I don't remember, maybe I'd remember them. And I don't exactly remember the way that Jimmy left Breaking Bad, which I think it's pretty much what we already saw, where he called the vacuum cleaner guy and, like, tore his office apart, shredded all of everything, and then just left. There's probably not much more that we see in the show, but it would be interesting to have more of that context just for the hell of it before I get to the end, kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I'm still watching another show, and I have a few others that are in line that I kind of want to watch. So or I guess technically rewatch. I pretty much only rewatch shows on my own time these days, because I don't want to watch any new shows, because if they end up being really good, I'll be like, oh, why didn't I react to that? So I almost never watch new stuff on my own these days. But But yeah, anyway, I love the episode. I'm really looking forward to seeing where we go from here, and watch Jimmy with his new business thriving kind of thing, or new I guess it's not really considered a business, it's a practice, right? Is a better term. So either way, thank you guys so much. That's going to be it from me. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. As usual, check out my Patreon if you want to support me and what I do here. I very much appreciate it. And by doing so, you can see the rest of Better Call Saul all the way from this episode to completion. Should be there on my Patreon. So check that out if you're interested. Link is in the description below, or it should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.